3 bottles. With inhalation, it will raise up. More water I put, more negative pressure will be inside the room. Because if I have here a water, okay, and I make 5 centimeter level of water, I will make suction. I will suck the air from inside to go outside, okay? Now, the air which is here, it will be removed by the suction. Here we will have negative pressure inside this room. The negative pressure in this room will push the air to come from the atmosphere to release the negative pressure. There is air coming from outside to dig in and make bubble, okay? So here I will do suction and the air will come from atmosphere. Why? Because inside this room, negative pressure is there. Now, here is the suction machine. Here is fluid. And here is the 2 needle. One of them, the straw, is this one, the large one. And this is the small one. One of them will be under the water. I will connect. Now, how much this negative pressure? It's based on the water level. If I increase the water to become 10 centimeter, it will become more difficult for the air to come from the atmosphere. Okay, so I will increase the negative pressure here. The negative pressure here, it was 5 centimeter. Okay, now it's 10 centimeter. The pressure inside this room, okay, it based on not the suction wall, how much I'm doing suction, how much the negative 80, negative 150. That one is not the deal. The deal is the level of the water. More water I put, more negative pressure will be inside the room, because it will be difficult for the air to come from outside, from the atmosphere, because there is a lot of water. If I minimize the water, the pressure will be very, very little, because air will come easily. That point is really important. The patient is draining the air, draining the fluids, blood. I am coming to record how much he is giving me, what's the consistency, what's the color, etc. Patient has pneumothorax, some air will go inside. You might observe that this water is steadily moving with inhalation and exhalation. With inhalation, it will raise up, with exhalation, little bit down. Why? Because if the patient drain here like air, it will bubble. Some air is expected, especially in the pneumothorax, and when the patient will cough. If there is bubble here, okay, it might be air leak. There is air leak either from the patient or from the system. The suction machine is taking the air which is taken from the patient and apply pressure. The level of the water will determine how much the pressure applied to the patient.